The Anna Nicole Smith world exclusive making headlines on ET.
Now you can see your favorite CBS shows on InnerTube at CBS.com.
One question.
As long as you don't ask me to stop.
Is it real?
Yeah.
So we have the real knuckles.
Oh.
Deanna has the fake.
Yeah. Actually, I thought you were asking about us.
Oh.
Oh. Okay, well, how about I ask you the same thing then? Is it real?
You talk too much.
What are you doing? A bird? Happy Halloween! Happy Halloween! Look at the joke! Get off of me! Why man?
Casey, stop it! Stop it! Stop it!
Are you okay?
Yes, I'm fine. Are you? You mean it?
Yeah. I've got the money, you've got the talent. Let's cut a demo. Adam says it's the way to go.
And if we do this, then Adam definitely has to be involved.
Well, who else?
Well, I'm just saying, giving advice is one thing. You know, I'm not sure if he wants to help us build my career.
What? What are you talking about? Of course he does. You're awesome. Gwen, what's wrong? Have you decided all of a sudden that you don't like Adam?
No, he's fine. It's just that if we get Adam, we might end up getting Jade, too.
What? He just met her tonight.
Well, one night is all it seems to take with that very special girl.
Gwen.
I'm just saying that if Adam does end up dating Jade and we end up working with Adam...
Trust me. Once Adam hears what she did to us, then he and Jade will be history.
Jade, if you're going, you better leave now, like right now.
Lucinda?
Yeah, head it this way.
You know, I'm gonna need that ride after all. Cover for me.
Was that Jay? All decked out and skulking away from you?
Grandmother, I've been looking all over for you.
Now, dear darling.
Well, you promised me a dance, or I promised you one. Well, anyway, I hope you are ready to bust a move because we are...
Luke.
Yeah, it was Jade. So what?
She promised your mother that she was not going to come to this party.
So she changed her mind. What are you doing?
I'm going to telephone your poor mother. Tell her to greet the lying troublemaker at the door.
You're the one that's causing trouble. And I want you to stop.
Let's go upstairs, put Johnny to bed, and try to figure out your father's next move.
Okay. You're not invited.
Barbara.
You knew that your father had had that order rescinded, and you knew that he was going to plan on taking Johnny tonight.
No, I didn't.
She kept Johnny away from her father.
She pretended to.
Apologize for that.
It's okay. It doesn't matter.
No, it ends now. You speak another word against Lucy, and you can say goodbye to your grandson. For good.
Take me home.
That's a great idea. Right after I talk to Dusty.
No, why?
Well, I want to let him know that I can help.
Dusty doesn't want your help.
If Craig is going to play the biological father card to try and get custody of Johnny, then Dusty's going to need the help of Johnny's blood relatives.
Okay, well, I'll talk to him tomorrow then.
Now's better. Well, look, Craig has already started to put up smoke screens. I mean, the whole disappearing thing and then trying to get you alone.
You think that's what it was about?
Well, yeah, in the long run. Why? It wasn't?
So you're the one who told Dusty how to plan wedding?
Planning to kidnap his son.
My son.
He had the right to know.
It was a test, Emily, to see if you betray me.
And I failed. So what? So what now? You gonna fire me?
Well, you have shown a certain lack of loyalty.
I care about Jennifer's son. I care about what she wanted for him. If that makes me disloyal to you, tough. I would betray you 1,000 times over to help that little boy.
Good. I can work with that.
As the World Turns is sponsored by Crest Pro Health Toothpaste. Protect the areas dentists check most with new Crest Pro Health Toothpaste.
To help make sure your mouth is at its healthiest, dentists usually check all these areas. Ordinary toothpaste only protect some of them. For the first time, there's a toothpaste, Crest Pro Health, that protects them all.
Introducing new Crest Pro Health, the first, the only all-in-one toothpaste to protect all these areas dentists check most for a healthy smile.
No other toothpaste provides the same all-in-one protection.
New Crest Pro Health, healthy, beautiful smiles for life. Looking for a great diaper that costs less? Watch this. Love's has premium leakage protection for less than the pricier brands. So take the change to Love's challenge. Buy a pack, love them, or your money back.
You'd be surprised at how much fiber is missing from your diet. Introducing new FiberSure from the makers of Metamucil. The easy way to cook, bake, mix, or stir more fiber into your food. New FiberSure. It's just what you've been missing.
You really should take NyQuil for that cold. It'll relieve your symptoms and help you sleep. Sorry. You'll sleep like a bear. Like a hibernating bear. You'll sleep like...
Like before you sign us up for this reality show?
Yeah.
Give me that.
NyQuil, the nighttime sniffling, sneezing, coughing, aching, fever, best sleep you ever got with a cold medicine. And for nighttime sinus relief, try NyQuil Sinus.
Thick, heavy makeup? Not for these cover girls. New True Blend Whip Foundation feels light as silk, yet covers so naturally, what you see and feel is you. It's true. New True Blend Whip Foundation.
She's got it together, knows how to treat them right. Just mix it and bake it. It's Campbell's casserole tonight. Good. Cheesy chicken and rice casserole. Possibilities. Uno attack! Hit the launcher, dance your face. You might get no cards, you might get 8. Uno attack!
For the excitement of Uno with an entirely different spin. Try Uno Spin!
One co-ed shocking story of sexual assault on campus. Tomorrow on The Early Show.
One survivor's kidnapped.
Got my eyes open.
One dominates the game.
Ozzy swimming like a dolphin.
Who will be voted off next? New Survivor, CBS Thursday.
Do you really think I'd ever do anything to hurt my son?
Do you really want me to answer that? You're not exactly a model parent.
Oh, and Dusty is. The guy's a thug.
And you're a felon.
And this fathering connection that he claims to have is ludicrous. He bonded with my son for one reason. It's because he wanted Jennifer and Johnny just happened to come with the package. And what happens when Dusty gets involved with someone else?
I don't know. It'd be pretty interesting if he ends up with Lucy.
Dusty is not going to end up with my daughter any more than he's going to end up with my son.
That is my point. It doesn't matter who Dusty ends up with. He will always put Johnny first.
Of course. The way that Daniel came first when you were with Paul.
You don't know anything about me, my son.
I know that you regret every single moment that you've lost with Daniel because you truly love your child. The way you love the little girl that you lost.
Why are you talking about this?
Do you think Paul cries for her like you do? Do you think he feels the physical pain of her loss?
How should I know?
My guess, when Paul and May go home tonight, I don't think he'll be wasting any time grieving. I think he'll be ripping what's left of that hot little costume off that gorgeous...
Stop it.
Oh, I'm sorry. It must really gall you to see them happy together. When what you really want is to separate them.
You have no idea what I want.
Of course I do. Since I want the same thing.
My sister would have wanted me to help Johnny.
Jennifer trusted Dusty to take care of Johnny, and he will.
Yeah, but I can help now.
Do you ever see me?
What?
You walk into a room and everybody else disappears from me. Does that ever happen to you?
Meg.
But Paul, You're always looking past me, through me, to Emily, to Craig, to Johnny, to Dusty. You know what? Stay. Do what you have to do. I'm going home. You would deprive me of my grandson when you know that he's all I have left of my daughter. Because of her?
Because of her, your grandson's with us. Not Craig. Because of what she did. You should be thanking her.
It's okay. We're all upset.
Yeah, I'm going upstairs and I'm putting him to bed. I'd like Lucy to join me. But if you're uncomfortable having her here, Johnny and I will leave.
No. No, don't leave. I'll stay here and say our goodbyes.
Jazz, I'm with you. We're okay. You can take the rest of the night off. Whatever you say.
Hi. Have you two seen Bob and Kim? I'd like to say goodnight.
I think they're closing out the silent auction.
Okay, great. Thank you.
Look, can't you just go back to being the DA? Your replacement hasn't been there but a few days.
So what, he gets fired because I decided to change my mind? I mean, I don't even remember saying anything about wanting to go back there. I mean, we talked about this, honey. We wanted more time together.
Yeah, not gonna be much fun if all we do is argue about Craig.
So let's let Craig be Craig, and we'll concentrate on each other.
You're good at concentrating.
I know that.
Just get another job, please. Any law firm in the
I am
town
just
would
not
be
going to quit yet. I made a commitment, and I signed a contract.
a contract that you drew up so you can break it.
We have a son in college. We have Daniel's education to pay for.
You're gonna continue to work for Craig even though it compromises your integrity for money?
If that's the way you want to see it.
Why would he come in here dressed like that, huh? Someone had to put him up to it.
It's Halloween. He didn't know who I was.
Yeah, but he busted in here and just made a joke out of it.
People do stuff like that all the time. You can't just go around beating people up.
He came through the door and scared you.
He surprised me. Okay, I was freaked out a little bit, but I'm over it. Fine.
Well, good for you.
What is that supposed to mean?
What's that supposed to mean? It's okay for some guy to come in here and scare the crap out of you, but then when I jump on
I'm
top
not
of
a
him...
victim.
I know that.
Then stop treating me like I'm some poor little damaged girl who needs her bad boy boyfriend to protect her.
I wish Jade would just leave town.
Well, there's no chance of that now. She found out she's related to the Snyders. Would you leave?
No. But I hate running into her all the time.
Well, so that's incentive. We'll cut this demo, you'll become a huge star, and then we'll spend half our time touring the world.
What are we gonna do with the rest of our time?
Well, we'll be living in our palatial mansion in Beverly Hills.
I thought our palatial mansion was gonna be in Miami Beach.
No, that's our other palatial mansion. Come on, let's go.
Where are we going?
Somewhere where Jade definitely isn't.
Okay, that wasn't just sex. That was,
A religious experience?
Well, I am definitely a convert.
Maybe it was just overdue. And it's been a while. Well, it's been a while for me. For you, it's been like, what, 2 hours or so?
Okay, well, will you hold on then? Vienna and I only got as far as the preliminaries. And then she passed out.
Passed out. So, you got the necklace off her without having to?
Without having to... Yes. Yes. As for you and I, though, we just took that to a whole new level.
Yeah, I think so. You know, an experience like that, it probably can't even be repeated.
Well, I'm ready when you are.
It's Jack. It's Jack. It's Jack. He knows that we stole the necklace. He's gonna arrest me, and I'm never to see my children again.
You got all that from just one knock? Look, it's probably someone who found the wrong room, okay? It's just...
Simon? Simon, open the door.
Diana has died in Paris.
Everyone saw her power.
Why hasn't the Queen addressed her subjects?
We do things in this country quietly, with dignity.
No one knew her struggle.
What if my actions are damaging the crown?
But behind the image of a queen lay the heart of a woman. America's top critics are unanimous. All hail the Queen.
Understanding was what people want from their queen.
4 stars. It's one of the best pictures of the year. The Queen. Rated PG-13. Now playing in select theaters.
I live for speed. You're running on empty. You gotta be in it for the long haul. Now that guy has the right idea. Let's keep going, buddy.
Look for special savings from Energizer on Cars DVD at participating retailers. Rated G.
Uh-oh, spots again? Jet Dry will fix that. With Jet Dry, dishes dry faster than with detergent alone, leaving fewer spots. See? Spotless.
Jet Dry for a sparkling shine every time.
Well, mama, don't you make me another meatloaf. Forget the mac and cheese. I want some fun piled on a bun. I want a manwich, please. Make tonight a manwich night. I want a manwich, please.
Extra strength Excedrin. Strong pain medicine with an extra boost to end any size headache. So the pain stops. You don't. And you feel like ruling your world again. Excedrin. Go.
When something really fits, you can feel it. Like the fit you get with C-Bond denture adhesive. It's the only wafer that has a gasket effect that locks dentures in place, gives you all-over coverage, all-over hold. No mess, no ooze.
When your dentures really fit, you can feel it.
The adhesive wafer with the gasket fit. C-Bond.
A bad sore throat. You want fast, strong relief. The hospital strength relief of Cepacol lozenges. Unlike ordinary drops, Cepacol has 2 anesthetics to numb a painful sore throat so fast. Cepacol is the #1 choice of hospitals.
The pain is gone.
Cepacol ends your sore throat emergency.
Recently, some allergy decongestants chose to change their formula to stay in the aisle. Claritin D chose not to change. Thank you, Claritin D. So now you'll find Claritin D behind the pharmacy counter.
Thank you, Claritin D, for staying tough on the toughest allergy symptoms.
For refusing to change your formula. Nothing works stronger, faster, or longer to relieve your worst allergy symptoms, including congestion and sinus pressure without drowsiness.
Thank you, Claritin D, for helping me live Claritin Clear.
Claritin D, now behind the pharmacy counter, still no prescription needed.
So, you're just gonna give me the silent treatment?
No. On the contrary, I'd like you to try to tell me why you think that you can take me to task for my treatment of this little...
This what? This, my cousin? I didn't want you to get her in trouble with Mom.
Jade has already accomplished that, right? She came to the party. Your mother specifically asked her not to.
But could you at least try to give her a chance? She's just trying to fit in. She wants to be accepted, and all you're doing is making her feel not welcome.
She lies. She lied about who she was. She lied about what she
Well,
wants.
yes, so did I.
Darling, you lied because you were afraid of what people might do when they found out you were gay.
No, well, Jade is afraid of people find out the truth about her, too.
Her truth is that she's a liar.
You know what else? She's family. And you have always said that there is nothing more important than that.
Thanks for the ride home.
It'll cost you.
I'm not gonna kiss you.
Damn. Well, I guess I'll settle for an explanation instead. Last chance, Jade. How did you get to be public enemy #1?
The old-fashioned way. I earned it. Listen, why don't you ask Gwen or Casey?
I'm asking you.
Listen, it was really, really nice meeting you. I had fun tonight.
But once I tell you, you're not gonna like me anymore.
Well, if you've heard the people I care about, you're probably right. But how about I give you a choice? I can leave, and Will and Casey can fill me in on what you did, or I can stay, and you can tell me who you are.
I thought I was ready for anything. But when your father pulled those papers...
Those papers just give my father the legal right to be in the same room as Johnny.
You think it'll end there?
Just see. I'm so sorry.
For what?
Because he's my father. And he continues to hurt people, and no matter how much I want to, I can't stop him.
Lucy, what you did tonight wasn't easy.
Yes, it was. Daddy reached for Johnny, and everything in me told me to keep that sweet baby away from him. I won't stop. He won't stop. He won't stop until he wins.
I promised my wife I'd never let this happen.
Then don't. Do whatever you have to do to hold on to your son. And let me help you.
You're still in love with him.
With Paul? He nearly destroyed me.
Well, then make him suffer. Well, you've suffered. Why should he have Meg when you have no one?
You do that for me? You'd make him suffer? And all I have to do is...
watch.
As you steal Dusty's son.
That boy belongs to me.
God help you. So, you never told me, am I fired or not?
Not yet.
In that case, I have a party to attend to. Excuse me.
We need to talk.
Are you quitting?
Not yet.
Well, then it can wait.
Yeah, the next time you want to make what amounts to a legal assault, you inform legal counsel beforehand.
You're right. I'm sorry, I would have, but I needed to move on this and you hadn't taken the job yet. And besides, knowing my sister, I just figured that it was better for you to stay out of the loop on this one. Oh, but I do need to take care of an important matter tonight. Can you stick around?
If it even hints at being something illegal.
Everything I do these days is legal. It's so much more effective that way.
Then I'll meet with you after the party.
Great.
Excuse me, everyone. I'm sorry to interrupt. I have a very important announcement about the most gorgeous woman in the world. Detective Hughes, please, do you mind if you... Could you just detain that achingly beautiful and somewhat angry vision in silver?
Well, I'm curious, aren't you? No.
Meg, I did a really smart thing. And I asked you to marry me. And then I did a bunch of really stupid things because I didn't want to tell anybody about the engagement, and I tried to keep it a secret, and the stupidest thing of all is I took you for granted.
So what are you gonna do about it?
Meg, I love you with all of my heart. And so here, in front of all these costumed people, with God and Detective Hughes as my witness, I'm asking you, please, will you still be my wife?
Get up.
I'm not gonna get up until you say yes.
Yes.
Hey. Vienna, what are you doing
After
here?
everything you've done to me, the least you can do is invite me inside.
Oh, babe, I was sleeping.
This is the most horrible night of my life. I knew you were trouble, Simon. How did I get myself sucked into this? And now,
Oh my God! Whoa, Vienna. What happened to your necklace?
I'll never wear it again.
Why not?
I don't have it anymore. I returned it downstairs to the safe. And then, I told the prince that I was leaving him. For you.
For me.
I wish I could resist you. Dolly is a prince after all, but there's no use. Let's pick up from where we left off. You know, wherever that was. I'm still a little fussy about it, but it doesn't matter, Simon. I need you. I have to have you.
Oh, man. I have to have you too. Really badly. I want you so bad, but babe, you really wore me out before. I'm exhausted.
No. I'll revive you. You know I can.
You know what? I'm just really worried that I won't be able to concentrate because the prince and his guards are going to come crashing through that door again and...
Forget about the prince. I'm leaving town tomorrow, and if we only have tonight and...
What?
Where did this come from?
What?
Were you too worn out for the woman who is wearing this?
Coming up on As the World Turns.
So it was just sex. Yes. Are you in love with her?
Maybe I am.
I don't want to leave you.
In my opinion, happiness is having the people you love around you.
I work days and he works nights.
Our lives cross over dinner.
That's when we learn about each other.
And Hamburger Helper's there to help. With 1 pound and 1 pan, you've got a meal everyone loves.
Sitting down to dinner is very important to us.
1 pound, 1 pan.
One happy family!
And now try new microwave singles. Just add water and microwave for the perfect mini meal anytime. New microwave singles. Mini meal, big taste.
Ordinary candles can look too much alike. Now enjoy your favorite scents and a whole new sense of style. With new Glade Trio scented oil candles. Create a centerpiece, line them up, or just use one. Trio's warming plate melts the candle into a pool of scented oil, quickly filling the whole room with fragrance. Enjoy your favorite scents and a whole new sense of style with new Glade Trio scented oil candles. Get a $4 coupon for your Glade Trio starter kit in this Sunday's paper.
New Itsy Bitsy Spider-Man. When he starts to sing and dance, he shows your kids what super fun is all about. Because every super kid deserves a superhero. Itsy Bitsy Spider-Man.
That was really fun.
Hey, it's Sleeping Beauty.
Didn't sleep a wink.
I know, we've been waiting for you. Have the chess set already?
He cheats.
Hello, Honest Abe.
Whatever.
We just haven't played for so long.
I know, I just got all this stress at work.
It's cool, it happens to a lot of people.
Really?
Absolutely. More than half of adults report experiencing some kind of insomnia at least a few nights a week.
We just want you back.
Thanks, guys.
When you can't sleep, you can't dream. That's why there's Roserum, the first and only prescription sleep aid that in clinical studies shows no potential for abuse or dependence. Take it when you need it, stop when you don't. Your doctor can explain why Roserum is so different. Don't take Roserum if you're taking Luvox, fluvoxamine, or have severe liver problems. Avoid taking it with alcohol. Don't drive or operate machinery until you know how you'll react to Roserum. Roserum may affect some hormones. Consult your doctor about how this may affect you, or if your insomnia doesn't improve. Take Roserum right before bed. Side effects may include drowsiness, fatigue, and dizziness.
Just talk to your doctor.
Today?
Before Oragel, if I had ice cream, it would be like a shockwave, like a lightning bolt. And after Oragel, pain-free for an entire month.
Oragel. Swab it on. Sensitivity gone.
This product worked. It worked 100%.
What are we gonna do?
This doesn't look good. Where were you 2 nights ago?
When was the last time you saw it?
What are you implying? You think I'm guilty? We're in this together.
I will not rest until Carmen
honest and receives the justice she deserves.
The Young and the Restless, CBS weekdays.
Pitches your idea for the best NFL Super Bowl commercial ever. Seriously. Register now at NFL.com/superad.
I'm Peter Roscom. The charges in the campaign have gotten pretty wild, like I'm against stem cell research, hate Social Security, or that I'd ban Dr. Seuss.
The only thing we've banned at home, Speedos.
But there are real issues in this race. Tammy Duckworth says she'll raise taxes. I won't. Tammy Duckworth says she'd cut Social Security benefits or even raise the retirement age. I never will. I'm Peter Roscom, and I approve this message because we need a change in Washington.
On our next show, our very first room makeover. Then, this is my heartbreak kit. And Dennis Miller.
I burned myself. Today on CBS 2 Chicago.
Would David McSweeney represent our values in Congress? McSweeney would ban a woman's right to choose, even for victims of rape and incest.
That scares me very much.
McSweeney's against embryonic stem cell research that one day could cure crippling diseases.
I'm absolutely appalled by that stance.
And McSweeney wants military-style assault weapons to be legal.
That's just terrible, terrible idea.
David McSweeney is an extreme individual.
The Democratic Congressional Campaign Committee is responsible for the content of this advertising.
Are you licensed now to take care of children?
No.
Why were you denied a license?
I said several reasons.
Next Judge Judy. Today at 3 on CBS 2 Chicago. Will opposite teams attract?
We gotta get rid of these people.
A new Amazing Race Sunday.
I've seen this shoe before. It's that woman, that blonde.
May I? Katie's? No.
No. No, not Katie. That other blonde. The woman I warned to stay away from you. Where is she? Is she under the bed?
Don't look under the bed. Don't. Here she is. Here she is. Here she is. That's her shoe.
You told me you were through with her.
I thought I was.
You lied.
No, I was really upset and devastated when you left with the prince. Carly came by, she comforted me, and, well, one thing led to another.
So it was just sex? Yes. No. Are you in love with her?
Maybe I am. Anyway, Vienna, I'm terribly sorry about all this. I didn't mean to hurt you.
You're the one who's going to get hurt.
Well, that wasn't a clean getaway I had in mind.
Why did you say that? About the sex and about...
Oh, come on, I got rid of her, didn't I? And at least... She didn't discover this. Oh, come on, don't worry about it. She's gonna forget about me. She bores easily. She'll huff and she'll puff and she'll probably move on from the prince to the king.
What if she starts to think about the necklace, you know, and she decides that she's just gonna go to the safe and check it out or something?
Carly, why would she? She thinks everything's fine. Now, where were we?
No. No, I can't do this.
Wait, how did I become the bad guy here?
I can't take you being so careful with me all the time.
Oh, what?
Like when you want to kiss me and you don't. You act like I'm your little sister or something.
What am I supposed to do? You were...
I was raped. You can say it.
No. No, I can't. I really can't. I can't stand it.
Me? You can't stand me?
No, your brother-in-law. What he did to you, that he hurt you, and I couldn't do anything about it. I would have killed him, Maddie. I would have killed him.
You didn't even know me then.
But I know you now. And I want to be with you all the time.
You do?
Yeah, of course I do. But I'm not gonna push you, I'm not.
Okay.
And I'm not gonna apologize for pounding on that guy. He scared you. And any other guy that tries to do that's gonna have to deal with me, so...
Okay, so next time when I want you to kiss me, I should just...
Yeah, that'd be great. It's nice and quiet with everybody at the party.
Yeah.
All right, so you got your laptop?
I'm gonna leave it here. Come by tomorrow and just study for a couple hours. I'm ready to go home whenever you are.
Where's your roommate?
She's on the soccer team. She has a game in Ohio. Why?
Kind of like you're home away from home here now, right?
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Yeah. And it's getting homier all the time. In the beginning, I thought I was pregnant. I had all these symptoms.
Did you take a test?
I was sure. And I didn't want to see the proof because that would make it real, and that really terrified me. This doesn't make any sense.
No, it kind of does. And when you realized there was no baby? Hey, you can tell me.
I wanted to hold on to the fantasy for a little while longer. I had just gotten used to the idea of being somebody's mom. And sharing that with Will, he's such a great guy, and now he hates me.
You shouldn't have lied to him. And Gwen, I mean, I can kind of see how
Yeah,
she feels.
right, great. So now you know the whole story, and you can join the Hate Jade Club. Listen, it's been real.
Jade, wait.
No, I don't need another person dumping on me.
Would you just listen? Okay. What you did was pretty twisted. But I'm not going anywhere.
He's asleep now. He's been crying a lot, you know? Like, he can feel how worried I am.
I want to help, Dusty.
You already are, just being here. Your date's gonna want to kill me.
Oh, my date? Oh, no. Oh.
You forgot about your doctor
I
friend?
mean, how could I be so rude? I mean, I just left him downstairs, and I didn't even tell him where I was going or how long I'd be. I should go.
It's easier to call him.
Right. Right.
What's wrong?
If I call Steve and he's still downstairs, I'll have to go back to the party.
You don't want to deal with your father?
I don't want to leave you.
How did he ask you?
What?
To marry him. How did he ask?
He didn't. I asked him when he was in jail.
You saved him. Well, you must have been happy for a while, the baby and everything.
No, he only slept with me because it was in his master plan to get to Dusty.
Ouch. And he wasn't even going to permit you to see your baby. Meg was going to replace you. That's exactly what Dusty's doing to me. Yeah. Same thing, Emily. I just want to know my child and for my child to know me.
I never looked at it like that.
Yeah, you understand now? And I can't let Dusty get away with that. Any more than you can let those people who stole your future to have one of their own.
So you want to break them up?
Yes.
For me?
Part.
Because you want to hurt Paul?
That. And more.
I went to the best
Burning, itching. I should have used Preparation H.
You should carry Preparation H portable wipes, convenient little packets, real big wipes, to cleanse, cool, and soothe for relief even when you're not at home. Preparation H portable wipes, big relief to go.
My baby left for college, and I got a pain reliever for my back. Took classes, too. Got something for arthritis pain. Different pains, different pain relievers. But now Advil is my every pain reliever. Works wherever I hurt. I'm all Advil.
Babies love to bounce. But did you know that zebras do too? The new Bounce and Spin Zebra from Fisher-Price. It's got great moves, cool twists and turns. So put a little bounce in your baby's day. The Bounce and Spin Zebra, only from Fisher-Price. Play, laugh, grow. Roll on over and make friends with the Drop and Roar dinosaur. He's the perfect partner for lots of roll-arounds fun. The Drop and Roar dinosaur, where little hands make big things happen. Only from Fisher-Price. Play, laugh, grow.
Let's go now to Jorge Carmona for an update on the impending meteor shower. Jorge?
That's right, Tina. The scientists here are saying that the direct cosmic impact will happen in the next few hours.
To hold more unwanted things every time, use Glad ForcePlex trash bags. Their unique diamond texture means you don't have to be afraid of overstuffing. Glad ForcePlex. And now ForcePlex bags come in lawn and leaf for all your trash needs. Get Glad.
Morning, kids.
Oh, pancakes.
I knew you'd be happy.
New Bisquick Shake and Pour. Just add water, shake, and pour. New Bisquick Shake and Pour. Shake, pour, make.
Having a healthy mouth, a healthy smile is important to me. Not just as an actress, but as a mom. That's why I like to keep my mouth healthy and protected all day. My dentist recommended Colgate Total. It's the only toothpaste I use.
Only Colgate Total creates a unique protective barrier that's clinically proven to fight germs for a full 12 hours.
Well, a healthy mouth's important to me because I spend my days face to face with some very important people.
12-hour germ-fighting Colgate Total. #1 recommended most by dentists.
And me.
Tonight,
2 of you will leave this room alive.
3's a crowd.
1 of you will die.
I got a bad feeling about this one. Criminal Minds. Then,
Manhattan's most eligible bachelor. Oh my God. Someone could have held his head underwater.
murder was the last stop. A new CSI New York after Criminal Minds tonight.
I both want the same result, and we can get it if we work together.
Breaking up Meg and Paul won't bring my baby back.
So, they get each other, and what do you get? You know, if Paul hadn't seduced you, you would have stayed with Hal.
No.
Oh, yes. Come on, be honest. You would have figured out some way to stay with him. And who knows? You might even have a baby by now.
Just stop it. I cannot do what you're asking me to do.
Well, then concentrate on what I'm offering you, Emily, and escape. Or would you prefer the constant onslaught of Paul and Meg living happily ever after? It's enough to make you want to jump off a cliff, isn't it? Oh, I'm sorry. You already did that.
I don't want to do anything to hurt Dusty. But what would I have to do?
You want to stay here?
In Barbara's suite, where she could walk in any second and start it on me again? I don't think so.
You just said what, then?
I like being with you. Nothing new about that. I should go downstairs and check on Steve. Give Johnny a kiss for me.
Wait a sec.
It's okay. Like, don't worry about it. Good night.
You know, you shouldn't have rejected Vienna. You should have kicked me out of here, and so she could have...
She could have stayed, slept with me, huh? Who do you think I am?
Well, a gigolo and a thief. No offense.
And yet I find myself offended. Carly, what happened between us tonight meant something.
Yeah. It means that Vienna's gonna do whatever she has to do to get back at you. And if she even has the slightest inkling that that necklace that you put in the
There is
safe
no
is a
way
fake.
they're going to be able to trace the real one back to me. Okay, I'm going to fence this stone by stone. It could take years for the prince to discover that it was a switch. That was a brilliant replica, okay? He has no reason to believe it was a fake. Please, I've done this before, okay? Don't worry about it.
Okay. Okay, but I'm gonna do that not worrying at home, okay? And
Carly,
we can get some rest. Yeah, we need to get some rest. Simon, separately. You and I in our own separate beds. We have a busy day tomorrow.
Right. Any room in that schedule for the two of us? Or are you just gonna pretend that what happened between us tonight never happened?
Bullseye right in my face. Boy, that cough was rough. Oh, boy. As your right-hand man, I gotta tell you, you gotta control that urge to cough. Because when you cough, everyone suffers.
That's why there's Delsum, the only liquid that controls the urge to cough for 12 hours. That's 12 hours, all day or all night. With Delsum, you'll feel better, and so will everyone around you.
Thank you, Delsum. Turn off the cough with Delsum.
I've got a secret in my refrigerator. Arm & Hammer.
That was then, now is now. New Arm & Hammer Fridge Fresh. Baking soda out of the box. Sticks up front for full fridge freshness. The indicator tells when to change it. Space saver, flavor saver. It's like a fridge full of fresh air.
It had to be perfect to make it into her pots. She knew what it took to make a meal you'd remember. And potatoes that good were lucky to get on the table. That's how grandmas show their love. Marie Callender's does it with new crock-pot meals. Garden fresh vegetables, tender meat, savory sauces made from scratch. You just add water and simmer. She thought of everything. New crock-pot meals from Marie Callender's.
In 2 days, Walt Disney Pictures invites you to treat your family to the biggest, funniest, most magical movie of the holidays. It's full of surprises you weren't expecting. Santa Claus 3, rated G, starts Friday.
I go where I know I'm gonna get the biggest bang for my buck.
Ooh, I've had a Sears card since 1967. Of course, I don't look that old.
Right now, when you use your Sears card, get an extra 10% off almost everything in the store, even on sale items. The credit event, only at Sears.
I'd like to know
where you got the notion
to rock the boat.
Don't rock the boat, baby. Rock the boat, don't rock the boat, baby. Rock the boat.
The difference between looking into his eyes and falling into his arms? Smoothness. New Nivea Smooth Sensation Moisturizer. Touch and be touched.
Stanley Steamer understands that it's not just about cleaning my carpet. It's about helping me take care of my home. And I really like that.
Call 1-800-STEAMER. Stanley Steamer gets carpet cleaner.
Which one of these people will hit the $1 million jackpot? The Gold Rush finale. Watch it on AOL.com.
In the City of Angels, these prosecutors bring hope.
Those women deserve justice. How do we fight back?
Dirty.
What happened between us was great. But we shouldn't let it sidetrack us.
Well, I can multitask. How about you?
It's just that everything's moving really fast.
Okay, so tomorrow, after I fence the jewels and get the money...
And pay back Spiro so he doesn't kill you.
Yeah, and after all that, we can...
We'll see, Simon. We'll see.
Are you sorry for what you did?
Sure, I'm sorry. But that doesn't mean anything to anybody. I made a mistake. But you would think that Will would try to be more understanding since his mistake cost me my mom.
Wait, Rose D'Angelo? She's your...
Yeah, she was my mom. I never knew her. I mean, she gave me up for adoption. By the time I came looking for her, she was dead because of Will. I don't blame him for it. I mean, he was just a kid. I wish he wouldn't blame me so much.
I can see how things between you and my brother would be pretty complicated.
Yeah?
It doesn't have to be that way for the two of us. I'd like to see you again, if that's okay.
I would like that.
It's gonna be a lot harder to study in here now.
It's a good thing you kept this place. It's kind of cool. It's like a escape from the real world. On second thought. Starting to enjoy this.
I'll get it.
Oh.
Sorry, we're all out of candy.
Got any beer?
Nope, just water.
Forget it.
Okay.
That was nice.
Thanks.
So I was wondering, when I want to kiss you, what should I do?
Just look at me like that and I'll get the message.
Wait a second.
I should go. Steve.
Yeah, I just wanted to tell you that Barbara's gonna be back any minute, so you might want to use the back way, you know, just in case.
Yeah, I wouldn't want to run into her again. And I'll take the service elevator. That way I don't run into my father.
It's a good idea. Thanks for everything. All you have to do is tell Dusty the truth, as you know it.
I don't understand.
Just continue to do what you've been doing, alerting Dusty to everything that I'm doing to get closer to Johnny. Don't spare any details.
How does that help you?
Oh, right. You stay one step ahead of them. He gets frustrated and angry. You want him angry. Him and Paul both.
And while they're flying off their respective handles, I keep a cool head. And in the end, I get everything I want.
On the next, As the World Turns.
What did you say? Simon and Carly together in this suite, and they were burning with love for each other. You could feel the heat a mile away.
Craig is working on something, and it may be far worse than what he pulled last night.
I want to know if you're saying that there's a chance for us if Simon's out of the picture.
Well, that would depend on whether or not Simon is out of the picture. Is he?
Don't forget to rinse those dishes first. That'll take forever.
You don't need to rinse first with Electrosol Powerball tabs. Its 3-in-1 formula lifts stains, cleans, and shines for 100% clean dishes.
Ooh, sparkling.
Electrosol Powerball tabs.
Ordinary toothbrushes can't stand up to it.
Oral-B Triumph. Triumph is the first brush with an onboard computer to help you brush better, and a floss action brush head to power clean deep between teeth. That means dramatically cleaner teeth and healthier gums. Get a smile you can feel triumphant about. Oral-B Triumph. Brush like a dentist.
Packed with 3 times concentrated power. All small and mighty detergent. 3 times smaller, 3 times mightier.
Pop-Tarts can't stand up to the delicious taste of toaster strudel. Pillsbury Toaster Strudel, the one kids want to eat.
When play comes first, learning comes naturally. My little guy is so into it. This game is just his size. He's learning how to win and lose. Air-powered action stadium, hockey, and pinball.
Play comes first at Play School. Campbell's chicken noodle possibilities. Slurp noodles broth, slurp some more. Good, that's for sure. Slurping's fun in every way. Wholesome Campbell's makes their day. Possibilities.
Did you know 1 in 2 women will develop bone or breast health issues?
Really? I didn't know that.
One A Day Women's is the only complete multivitamin with more calcium for strong bones, and now more vitamin D, which emerging research suggests may support breast health. One A Day Women's.
I have genital herpes, and I try to be careful.
Then my doctor told me something surprising.
One study found that up to 70% of people who had genital herpes got it from their partner when they had no signs or symptoms of an outbreak.
And it doesn't matter how few outbreaks you get. You may still spread herpes at any time.
Now I take once daily Valtrex to reduce my risk of passing it on.
Valtrex is the only medicine proven to reduce the risk of spreading genital herpes.
Always use safer sex practices with daily therapy, which also includes avoiding sexual contact when you get or think you're getting an outbreak. There's no cure for herpes. Even with treatment, it's possible to spread herpes. Valtrex is for adults with healthy immune systems. To avoid a potentially serious complication, tell your doctor if your immune system isn't normal because of bone marrow or kidney transplant or advanced HIV disease.
Ask your doctor about once daily Valtrex.
Now I'm doing even more to reduce
The risk of spreading genital herpes, and I feel good about that.
Now save up to $10 on each prescription at Valtrex.com.
Are you familiar with Lucas Hansen or Jason Crowley?
I'm a convicted pedophile. That would be a violation of my parole.
What would you do if you were going to take those boys?
It's about building trust, like you're doing with me. You must be desperate. These guys aren't killers.
Who said the boys were dead?
Tune in to CBS 2, weekdays at 2, for The Rachel Ray Show. Brought to you locally by your Chicagoland and Northwest Indiana Buick dealer.